So hello, in this tutorial we are going to see what is the list data type. Basically, list data type is a collection of elements of different data. List is a collection of the- and list always let us consider a list having name lst. So we can declare list like this in a square bracket. Now first element I am declaring as Vikas, it's a string. Then second element I am declaring as 22, that is int. And third element I am declaring as 33.1, that is float. Like that we can declare in n number of elements in let us see here Harish, then 333. Then now we can, as we can see here, print type of lst. So here we will get as, see, we here we get type as a LA class list. So this is list data type. Now one by one we will see how to print elements in it. Now print lst1. Now here we have to understand that what is indexing here. In this print statement we are printing lst means element of list having index 1. So here Vikas is a starting element, so it is always 0, and next element to that is 22, it's 1. Like that 33.1 will be second element, second index element. Harish will be third index element, and 333 will be next index element. So here our result must be 22. Let us check it. So it's 22. Like that we can print the print range of elements like 1 from 4. So here it will print between the range 1 to 4, that is 22, 1, 2, 3 and 4. That 4 here fourth element is 333, but while printing it skips last element, that is 333. Hence we will get output only 22, 33.1 and Harish. Here we can see that. So this is called as slicing, and this is similar to slicing in our this is similar to slicing our string. Now this is called, now here we are giving only positive integers like 1 to 4. So this is slicing, but that is, this is forward slicing. Now we will see slicing with reverse indexing. Or first of all, before going to reverse indexing, we have to understand what is exactly reverse indexing or negative indexing. So negative indexing starts from the end, that means right side. So here 333 will be first negative index, means on the index number -1 there will be 333. Yeah, here we can see that. So when I put here like mine suppose I have to print from 22 to 333 using negative index. So what we have to do, 333 -1, it is -2, -3, and here it is -4. So -4 and 2 -1 means -4 to -1. So like this we get our desired output. So this portion only it is printing. But what if I want to print this in this in a reverse order? So what we have to do here, we have to put here -1 to -4, means from -1 to -4 we are going here, and also we have to mention here our step size, that is -1, means from -4 to -1 go in step size of -1, means go in negative direction. So what it will do, it will first print 333, after that Harish, after that 33.1. So let's check the result. Yeah, here we can see that it's 333, then Harish, then 33.1. And as we know that it skips last target element, that is 22, -1, -2, -3 and -4. So obviously it will skip -4. So this is all about indexing in list. Now we will see about uh, repetition, means if we want to print number of times a list. Suppose I want to print lst list 2 times, so then uh, mm, repetition. So what I have to do, list lst into 2. So what this multiplication operator will do here, it will print this list 2 times. See, from Vikas to 333, this is for first time, and Vikas to 333, it is second time. So like this repeat, repetition is possible in this. So it's like that. And if we want to check number of elements in the list, so we use length function. So length function, what will it will do, it will calculate number of elements in it. Vikas 1, sorry, Vikas spelling mistake, Vikas 1 22 second, it's third, fourth and fifth. So what output it must provide us, that is 5. So here length it is given as 5. What if we want to delete some element in this? So for that purpose we have two methods in here. So first method is delete method. So from delete method we can so what delete method does, it deletes the element on particular index. Here on first index our element is 22, so it will delete that element that is on 22nd that is on first index, that is 22, and then it will show remaining elements. So let us see. So here in output we can see that 22 element is deleted and remaining elements are printed. So and another method, if we want to delete, suppose there are n number of elements in it, and we are not sure about its index, means suppose there are 100 or 15 number of elements in it, and we want to remove only particular element, so we use their remove method. So what we do in remove method, that ls and in brackets we provide directly the element, so our element will be removed, and in output we can see that our particular Vikas, which we have mentioned here, that is deleted. If we put here 22, then then see, 22 is removed and the remaining all elements are printed. So like that we can do modification operation in it. And modification operations, this is about removing operations. But if we want to modify on particular position, suppose on index number 1 I want to put here some uh, 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 some address like Nanded. So mm, what here what I have to do, I have to mention as LST, and on which index we have to modify, that is first index. So here I will keep as, so here this first element, previously it was 22, right? Now but it is modified by Nanded, and in result we can see that. So that's it. And now we will see some aggregation functions like mean, max. Suppose we have list having two integers like 2, 3, 4, again 22. So here what we have to do, we have to take max of list. So what it will do, it will print a maximum of that list, min, and then so what here it will do, it will print minimum element of in second print statement it will print minimum, that is 2, and in first it will print as 22, which is maximum here. So in result we can clearly see that it's 22 and that is 2. But if we add some string character, so here it will not it will throw an error that it support between instances of string and int. That is because it's able to take max from only integers or float. How it can differentiate between string and, so that same error it will show. Therefore while using the max and min, this max and min functions will work only if there are only either float or integer data type elements in our list. So like that there are some other methods of lists also. Let us see them one by one. So finding index of some element. So what here we will do, print of lst dot index of 3. Suppose we don't know what is the index position of this element 3, then this will provide us element 3's index position. Like here we can clearly see that to having 0 index position, that is starting, after that 3, its index position is 1. So here in output it will show as 1 only. And next is count. what what count will do? Count will show number of occurrences of particular element. Like here, number of occurrence of 3 is 1, means 3 is only one time in this list, so it will show as 1. And if we add some another 3, we are adding at end, so here it is showing 2. And our third is insert. So what insert exactly does is it inserts element at third index, means it will insert this 22.2 at third index, which we have mentioned here. So what will happen, 22.2 will come here, and after that 4, 22 and 23 will be printed after that. So it's showing not. So in this operation what we have to do, we have to sorry. So here we can see that on third index, sorry, previously I talked wrong. On third index, that is 22 element, here 22.2 will be inserted, and this will move to right hand side. And similarly, if we want to copy this into, so if we want to copy this our previous list into lst1, so all the elements will be copied in lst1, and it will contain all the elements same as the lst. And there is a one more option that is called as extend. So if we contain, suppose we will take here lst1 as 200 and 101. So in this case what will happen, so after this list, elements from this list will be added, means this will be extended. Here we can see that in list lst we had previously only 2, 22, 4, 22, 3, these elements only, right? So after that what we did, we extended these lists. So what happens here is these two elements will be extended here, and we will get this output, right? And now we will see about sorting operation. If we want to sort, so here all the elements will be sorted and printed, that is in ascending order. One thing we have to see, that if we are getting such a error like none, so in Python there are two two mechanisms of working. Either it is sorting the list and then printing, otherwise it is sorting that list itself. So here now we can check it that list itself is a sorted. So next time if we don't provide sort also now, then our list will be printed. Here this list itself is getting sorted. That means if here that is this is print here lst and dot, so here list here this is only for display purpose, so it will not work here, but list itself will get sorted. So next time when will get this list, so all the elements will be modified and that will be arranged in the ascending order. In the same manner, if we want to sort this list in a reverse manner in descending order, so here we have to mention as reverse equal to true. And here we can see that it is arranged in the reverse order, that is in descending order. So here we come to end of list data type, and in next we will see what is tuple.